Okay, welcome back. We are jumping in for some more building our own base. Now, today I actually really want to get started with the building. We have got just eat the rest of this whole chicken. Hell yeah. We have got pretty much everything we need, I think. So we're actually going to start doing the laying the groundwork today, getting some floors down, that sort of thing. We'll also may need to do some like inventory sorting at some point, but we'll worry about that here in a bit. Just as a heads up for anybody that's watching this on the YouTube VOD, we are raising money for a charity called Special Effect right now that makes accessible gaming equipment for gamers with disabilities. I will leave a link down in the description of this video so that you can donate to the fundraiser if you would like to. We have already raised over, checking my numbers, £2,800, and we're only on the second day of the fundraiser, so yeah. Huge thank you to those that have already donated. Very, very exciting. A great cause as well. Alright. Yeah, so just a heads up that there will be some alerts even for the folks watching this on the YouTube VOD, but it will just be the ones for the charity. The follow and sub alerts are on a different audio track now. Alright. Dude, this is really peaceful, by the way. These are like my favorite kind of playthroughs. Those of you that have been following the channel for a while probably know that I love my wilderness playthroughs. And this is definitely giving me some of the same vibes, even though, you know, we can't live in the wilderness as such right now. Not really enough mechanics yet to support it. Although the crafting is kind of missing at the moment. But where's my nails? Am I dumb? There they are. Don't answer that, chat. It was a rhetorical question. I know I'm dumb, alright? Yeah, I think, I'll tell you what, loads of people have done like a really good job raising for charity so far in this campaign, but man, How to Be Quiet's community, wow. Those guys went nuts during the stream yesterday. Nordic Discord, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, for those watching this on the YouTube VOD, it is coming up to New Year's right now. We are at 11:51 p.m. 11:51 p.m. on the last day of the year. So, you know, if things aren't the most energetic right now, that would probably be why, and I apologize for that in advance. But, yeah, it's pretty late night over here. But, you know, I was just feeling the itch. I was feeling the Zomboid itch, and I wanted to get back into it. Also, with Lucy visiting later this month, I figured, you know, it's probably a good idea to get some extra streams in. Try and build up a little bit of a backlog of VODs for you guys, so that even when they're here, I can still keep the VODs coming out for you guys. You know, keep the videos rolling in. So I got a lot of work to do before now in the middle of January. Only 7 p.m. over here. Whereabouts is that? Like East Coast? It'd be like East Coast, right? Negan82, thank you for the follow, and your séjour. Thank you. What's this game? Is it Roblox? No, it's not Roblox. Nah, it's some silly zombie game. Okay, I'm laying the groundwork here, chat, because like I'm thinking we'll have like a nice little like porch by the water, you know? Nice little porch. Now, we're gonna end up with a lot of muscle strain whichever way I do this, so I'm not really worrying about it too much right now. I figure what we can do is we can probably, you know, start things off and then take a break to do some reading. Because I do want to learn a little bit of electrical skill. You're actually in pain now, so it's muscle strain is kicking up. Are we building the whole base from scratch? Yeah. Yeah. We're learning a little bit of the carpentry and stuff. We can actually build stairs too. Wait. Log stairs are level 3? Oh, that's such a good change. So they've added a new set of stairs at level 3, which, I mean, fair enough, you need 12 logs for it, but that's really nice. Log. Do we go for, like, log interior? I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. We could make, like, log furniture on the inside. Log. Log is love. Log is life. All praise the log. Five minutes to New Year, chat. North Carolina, huh? So the places I've been in the US, I've been to California a couple times now. I've been to New Hampshire. I couldn't tell you whereabouts that was because I was very young. But I've been to New Hampshire. I've been to Florida. Where else have I been? Any more? I don't think there's any more. I don't think I've been to any others. Oh, who donated? Is that Zan? I don't know if that was one of mine or one of the other charity fundraisers, but thank you. Thank you, Zan. Midnight Duck, we're blessed. Yes, Midnight Duck. Doing a little bit of late night zomboiding today. Wait. There's a couple of books in this one. Let's move these over into this. Thank you, Zan. Very much appreciated. Awesome of you. £25 towards the charity. Nice one. We're close to getting to 3K. We're not far off. We are not far off. Right, so I think we don't have fishing 1, do we? I would really like to try and find like a fishing place of some kind as well. But I think I think we start off with electrical, personally. Wait. I'm so used to using mods. I'm so used to using mods. Electrical's not even that useful in vanilla, is it? This is the problem with when you use mods. You get a lot of like the mix, because so we use a mod usually that requires mechanics and electrical to hotwire cars. I'm trying to think like what it does in vanilla. Clocks in Stoke are a few minutes fast. Everyone started the fireworks already. Also generator hookup at 3. Wait, so at level 3 would I need the magazine still? Or like, is it assumed that at level 3 you know that knowledge? Okay. Has that always been a thing? Was that a thing in build 41? Or is that new? Again, because I've always used a mod, so it's been ages. It's new. Don't need magazine anymore, or recipe tied to skill level from what I can tell. Interesting. I should put that in my tips and tricks video. Many recipes are now tied to skill levels. For example, at level 3 electrical, you'll learn how to operate a generator without the need for the increasingly rare generator magazine. Hey, Happy New Year, chat! It's just passed. It's just passed over here. Happy New Year, folks. Hi, buddy. I didn't know you were on Twitch. Greetings from Italy. Happy New Year. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate that, Negan82. Happy New Year. Cheers from Mexico. Mexico is a place I'd love to visit one day. I feel like all of your food would like blow my head off, but I'd be up for it. I'd be willing to take that risk, you know. Once you're 2 levels past the level you need to craft it, but I haven't done enough to. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to put a concrete statement out like that, but yeah. Hey, what up? How to be quiet? How you doing? We were just talking about your community and how much they raised the other day. Freaking wild, dude. You guys did great stuff. So yeah. We need 4 tree branches for that. Log fence. Stool. We need 4 rags. I'm interested to see if these give carpentry XP. Because they're under carpentry. We have 582.66. And we need some rags. We can do that, right? That's no problem. In fact, as I say, I'm pretty sure we had a zombie right here. I can't rip up socks? What is this? I can't rip up socks anymore? Who made this decision? Do we actually need wooden poles as well? I'm kind of intrigued. We need some more rags. Where are you? It's New Year for you already? Yes, I'm in the UK and it has just hit New Year. Dev's got tired of everybody's bandages smelling like feet. Yeah, fair. Fair. Suppose. Yeah. Hang on. There we go. Log stool. Right, let's see. Do we get carpentry XP from this? 582.66. Oh, but I gotta pick them up, haven't I? I can't just craft it. Oh, damn it. So I gotta move the stuff over there. I need a log, 1 log, 3 branches. That explains the lamprey accent. Why is it PZ streamers that are all named after animals? I don't know. I wasn't always a PZ streamer. I'll just do the video games, you know? Hang on, let me... Where do I want this stall? Think about this. Well, let's put one by the fire. No, because the fire's not going to be there when we move inside. Ah! Let's go in here. That'll do. 582.66. Okay, we get no carpentry experience in that. Who dis? I can't read this one. Was that Bill Gans? I think. Thank you for the donation to Special Effect. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, D Jackson, Private Line, both great content creators. Oh, well that's, hang on, that's right, we got a fishing rod last time, didn't we? I'm just noticing that my character's getting hungry. I think we got a fishing rod last loot run. Yeah, we could try fishing. I haven't tried fishing yet. Let's do it. We should also put the net in the water to catch us some bait. Still don't get how fishing works. Well, neither do I yet. We got a nice little pool of activity right here, so wait, hang on, how's our chickens doing, by the way? Hey, we got a couple eggs. They're laying. Amazing. How is the cleanliness? Not too bad. We're gonna need to go get us a rag soon to clean that with. Hey, what up, Lucy? How are you, my love? Okay. 1 second, chat. Right. Okay. Fishing. It is brand new. Bear with me. How to fish. Equip the fishing rod in both hands. Aim at the water and press left mouse button to cast. Line tension will increase when you get a bite. To start reeling in your catch, hold left mouse button. Too much tension in your line could break. Change the tension using left mouse, right mouse. Will increase when you get a bite. So we hold left mouse button. Okay, so it's a balance, right? I'm gonna have to hit right mouse button to like release the tension a little bit and then try and pull it in. Happy New Year, nice sleeping bag. Thanks. It'll go in the house that I'm in the middle of building right now. But we're taking a fishing break for food. Okay. Right, how do we add bait? Add bait. We've got like a forged fishing hook on here, a premium fishing line. And then we do. All right, ready? Yeah. We gotta wait to get a bite, right? Are we close enough, or do I need to be... Oh, who this? Is that Glider? I don't know how much you donated, but thank you. If you're in this chat, let me know so that I can thank you properly. Yeah. Let's try. Yeet. Okay, that looks better. I sure you'll figure it out. I hear you are a master baiter. Oh, hang on. Hold that thought. I got him! Oh, he's like tiny. I go. How big was that fish? Okay, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. All right, it's something. I mean, that's above average, is what you just said. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's really smaller than it looks. I mean, when you look at it up close. You know, I mean, you know, it's a little chilly today, as well. I mean, it is like, it is pretty chilly out. So, you know, I get it. Dear. God damn it, we're such children. Okay, there's still some more fish out there. I want another. Oh, was that too far? I don't know. It's definitely a good-sized fish, babe. Why do you have to say it like that? What? Why do you have to say it like that? Now I feel self-conscious. What? Hold that thought, all right? I'm catching another average size fish. Because you seem so happy with the first one. Sorry, above average, above average. I've never watched an execution on stream before. This is what happens when you have your partner in chat. God fucking damn it! This game sucks. Smaller than the last one. Hey, Tonka. It's like, look at them. These fish are growers. Please. Oh my god. Hang on. Let's get a log as well, maybe. It's like a fish sticking off. You know, the more you keep saying these things, the more I just feel a little insulted. I'm not sure why. Fish kebab. Well, they're not going to take very long to cook, at least. We'll eat them whole. As God intended. Wait, do we have 2 hatches? Since when did I have 2? Might have been a duplication. Can you not cut them into fillets first? Yeah, but they're so small that it's like, what's the point? Kind of only worth doing that if they're going in like a dish, you know? Yeah, that's a lot bigger than before. Maybe it is a grower. Look at it. You see that? Where did this fish come from? Damn, dude. It got warmer. Yeah, you're right. They were growers after all. What a lovely end to that story. The fish she told you not to worry about. Stop it! I don't like my girlfriend making comments like this. How do I make this stop? See, even small fish look big in small hands. Stop it! Jesus Christ, chat. This is going in the VOD, by the way. No, I'm editing this out. YouTube will never see it. Your character looks like one of those dating profile pics of man holding a fish. Oh dear. God. Grand. My girlfriend keeps making sly comments about the size of the fish I catch, so I quit my job and moved to another world. What's going on, Miss Madams? How are you? Hello, hello. Look at how much we've raised for charity. I'm so proud of everybody. I keep right-clicking. Yeah, do you know one thing that I wish that I feel like would be a very small but very appreciated quality of life improvement, chat, for the building menu, is I want it to go back to the same place I left it on every time I close it. So that I don't have to go back to wooden floors every time I want to place new wooden floors. That's all I've been doing for the last 10 minutes, you know? I feel like that would be a very small thing. That would be smaller than average to implement, you know? You can favor it, yeah, but like, just from an ease perspective, like, it opens after I finish the crafting, and I'm not sure if I like that either. I don't see the purpose of that, because, I don't know, usually I would not carry all the supplies I need to do several crafting projects, only the one that I need. It's just small UI changes, you know, that I think makes sense. Thank you for all the follows, by the way, guys. Had a lot of follows in the last like 15 minutes. Must have been all those dick jokes that we were making, I guess. Chat does that a lot, so. Okay, let me go ahead and just like we'll start ferrying a bunch of planks over here, eh? I'm a simple man. I hit it jokes, I hit follow. Yeah. I get it. I get it. B-Den says, I just love dicks. You do you, B-Dens. We support you. Proud of you. Well, fair enough, you know? Well done. Finally caught a stream. First time chatter, kamikaze. What a time to enter. Duck, why do you have a naked dead woman in your camp? Because I needed the rags to make the log stool that we made. Did someone say dick? Says Punisher, first time chatter. Well, you guys are really one-track mind, huh? Look, do you want me to move? Do you want me to move her? Will that make you feel better? That's just me. I'm napping. Leave me alone. Sorry. To be fair, that's very you. You just napping while I'm working away on something. You 90% of the time. YouTube brought me in, I stayed for the dick jokes. Well, I respect it. Phallus is a lake is a beautiful area to set up a base, by the way. You know, it's funny. I have a line in like my next main video about Phallus Lake. Because it's a map showcase video. Obviously Phallus Lake has had like some new areas. Hang on, let me find the line that I used in the video just because I thought I was comic genius and it's actually a really low-hanging piece of fruit, but you know. Oh, Google's gonna take ages to load. Here we go. Phallus. I said, even Phallus Lake has received some love. Yes, that's the wording I chose, and I'm standing by it. So, there you go. I might change that to love and attention yet, we'll see. Is it a dick-shaped lake? Yeah, that's why it's called Phallus Lake, because the lake is phallus-shaped. And I'm not joking, that is a genuine place on the map in Project Zomboid, and that is what it's called. Is this the room we're hanging in? Alright, asleep on the floor and a minute later? Yeah, that's very you. Yeah, so everybody thought that that place was called Ekron, and the devs, like, one day would just, like, kind of debunked it, and were like, no, that's actually never been Ekron. Like, you guys just kind of assumed that. We've always called it internally Phallus Lake. And now everyone knows. It's a saltwater lake, don't ask why. Discovered you on YouTube with the Build 42 VODs. Happy to catch you on stream. You know, it's funny, JPat, you're not the first person that said that they've come from the YouTube VODs as my first bit of content that they've seen, which is interesting, because that's really a side project for me. The VOD channel has seen some like really incredible growth over the last couple of weeks, and I'm very, very happy with it. I don't know if you've watched any of my main channel's content, but yeah, just so you know, that's my second channel. My main YouTube channel is just MrAtomicDuck, and I have a whole bunch of stuff on there as well. That right now we're releasing videos on average like every 4 days right now, and then we're putting out VODs every 2 days, and every other day, and then I'm releasing shorts every other day as well, plus the streams to make the VODs. So like, yeah, it's all systems fucking go right now. I'm going to be a very sleepy boy in a couple of weeks, but if it's got salt in it, why does it taste sweet? Grand, shut your mouth. Literally. Just stop, alright? There was a line, and you were the man that crossed it. Blocked and reported. Yeah. How many zombie kills you got so far? Not many. 189. Yeah, we have really not got that many on this character. We have not been going out of our way to get kills. As you can see, we're living our best life right now. Out in the woods. By a little lake on the edge of Muldraw. We're not too far from town. Gives us the perfect location to just sort of waste away and build our own little paradise. That is a vanilla car, yeah. What did I just come back to? You missed a whole lot of dick jokes, Gustav, is what you missed. They're actually typing, not talking. You're lucky I love you. Alright? That's all I'm gonna say to that one. I feel like you need to put your glasses on just so that you can push them up the bridge of your nose before writing that. Actually, they're typing, not talking. They would have to be on the microphone for them to be talking. Actually? Yeah. Pep has the best emote for that. Alright. Let's favorite the wall frames and the windows. I do like the idea of building a log cabin, but it would just take forever, man. So I think I'm gonna want like a window frame like here. And then the rest will be walls. 1, 2 nails. Craft. No? Hang on. Must be built, oh, must be built on a wall frame. Okay, I need to put the... Need to put all the wall frames in first, huh? Ruh-roh. How's that? We can actually reach these. No, I can't reach that one. You build those walls. I am. We're gonna build a wall that's so big, it'll keep out all the zombies. It's gonna be so big, it's gonna be the biggest wall you've ever seen, okay? Hey, look at that. You got carpentry level. How much is each of these? That's not bad. 20 points each, and that's without a book. That's just with the inherent XP boost we've got from being a carpenter. That's not bad. I feel like the general... What's the like... The general consensus for me so far, right, with crafting, is that the quote-unquote best way to level is whatever's cheapest at the level you are currently at. Does that make sense? It feels to me like there's a correlation there. Like, okay, this is the level I'm at right now, is like level 3. If I build this, it's gonna give me like more than something at level 2. But we'll see. I'm gaining a lot of XP just from like building some walls, you know. And the zombs are going to pay for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. You got it. You got it. So if we put the planks like here, we should be able to use them for that wall next. I'm kind of tired. It's probably not safe to sleep in a sleeping bag here, huh? Build the chickens a 2-story house and you can just sleep in the chicken coop. You're so right for that, honestly. Dare you to, says Lucy. Can you imagine me uploading this VOD less than an hour long? Like, 30-minute YouTube VOD, and the way we go is because I was dumb enough to sleep in a sleeping bag in the open. Can you imagine the rage in the comments? Double bulldog dare you see? Jeez, you're being such a stirrer today. Today? Okay, yeah, fair. What? A stirrer? You know, like a shit stirrer. Just today? I love how, like, everyone immediately says, like, oh, just today? Like, they know you so well already. A stirrer. You know, like a shit stirrer. Oh, we left the car lights on. That's like the second time I've done that. Alright, we go sleep. Hopefully soon we won't have to sleep in the car. I'm only here to cause chaos, I don't know. Yeah, fair. Best death would be removing a wall and your ceiling caving in, despite never doing that before now. Wait. Quiet. Are you speaking from experience? That seems like it was a little close to home. I could be misinterpreting, but... Was that one a little close to home there, bud? Oh! Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Choose wisely. The words close to home were a little A little on the nose there. Finally have walls frames going up. We do. What up, Cynical Panda? How you doing? We're having some eggs this morning. How do you like your eggs in the morning? No, it's just egg. Or is it good egg? Dragon, the command is like egg or good egg, I think. Just hear something? Kind of like trotting. It just ran off. Your trap done anything yet? Oh, my bait trap? It might be. I'm leaving it until like we need to do some fishing again. I've got a couple of maggots still for now. I'm immediately intrigued by your playstyle. Just out in the woods, far from Zams, living best life. This is actually how I prefer to play Project Zomboid. Like, me personally, I'm going to be all over the wilderness survival when the crafting system is, like, finished. Our last playthrough was very different to this. Like, this is the thing, is I'll play Project Zomboid differently every time I play, if I can. Last time we went to, we spawned in Echo Creek and did like a little farmhouse raising animals, and we took road trips into Irvington and Brandenburg and ultimately died in Brandenburg. Now we're just we're trying to build a little base from scratch, you know. I'm experimenting with some of the new crafting skills. I'm hoping we can build like some workbenches and stuff here and really get going with some of those crafting things. But we got to build a house first, so you know. Where on the map are you at? So we're right next to Muldraw. There's Muldraw here. As you can see, we're like right next to the lake. So there's like a little drive that we can go like up here. Oh, hang on. Let me turn my cursor on. See, every time I do some recording, I turn my cursor off, so I always forget to turn it back on. So here is like where there's a little path, and we can drive across it. But I'm thinking about just cutting a path through the trees, to be honest. Is it safe to drink from the lake? No. No. Yeah, I know plumbing isn't working right now too. Just far enough away to maybe not die. Exactly. It's far enough away that the zombies don't bother me. Yeah. Can you boil water in this game? So you can, but I'm not sure it's working in build 42. Because like we were trying to boil water on this campfire, and it didn't seem to want to do it. So you know, I've heard they're actually more afraid of you than you are of them. What, the zombies? That's what people say about spiders, and I never buy that shit. Yeah, very much appreciate that, Squirrel. Thank you. Yeah, we've hit New Year over here as well. Okay, I'm gonna... This one's going in the fire. I'm gonna try and, like, keep this fire going. I also need to find like a... Relatively soon, we're gonna need to go on a loot run of some kind, because I think we need like a rag or something to clean out the chicken coop with. A towel, I think you need. Or something like that, and we don't have one, so... And I don't want to let my chickens get sick. Is it 2025 over there? It is, Sloosh. Yeah, it's the 1st of January, 2025. I just want to say, chat, as well, I'm not gonna get like too sappy about it or anything, but like I do just want to say like a huge thank you for it. Hang on. You guys do pick your moments. You guys do pick your moments. Monkey Bro, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you. Thank you for giving me money. Now sit down and shut up, alright, while I finish my sentence. Jeez, how rude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, okay, right. Yeah. Uh-huh. How dare they give you money? See, you get it. Actually, should we start carving out that little drive? Oh, Jesus Christ. War Machine, thank you for all that is gifted, sir. Oh my god, okay. I know where this is going. War Machine. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. And J-Pat, thank you very much for the tier 1 as well. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Now, I will say, those of you that are thinking about gifting subs, if you're thinking about jumping on this, if I could try and convince you to instead put that money into the charity fundraiser that we've got going on right now, I would very, very, very much appreciate that. Of course, I will always be very thankful for your support. But right now, there are people that are more in need than me, and I would very much appreciate it if you guys could consider even just throwing like a £1 dono to the charity. So if you want to contribute, Otishimara, it's !charity in the chat. Just follow that link. And also, I should actually have a pinned message, which I didn't do today. Hang on, let me do that real quick. Charity that makes adaptive gaming equipment for those with disabilities. Donate here. Here we go. Thank you. Who was that? War Machine. Dude, was that 100? Does that... Hang on. How far? Did we pass 3K? I think we've just passed 3K. Massive. Guys, thank you so, so much. The goat. That will forever be one of my favorite vines. Was that a vine? The guy that was like, the goat. That was War Machine, by the way. You're welcome. Thanks, Grant. Oh, you've picked your moment. Jesus. Take some painkillers. Throw those bad boys back. War Machine, thank you so much. Front page on Twitch? Are we really? Hang on. Why does this... How does this keep happening? Are we actually front page on Twitch right now? One sec. I don't see it. But this has happened more than once recently. Where we've been on the front page. Ascendant says that we are. People confusing the streams we think you'll like with front page, I think. It could also be country related, Grand, because the UK, I think, has been separated into its own thing now. But we have been put on the front page once or twice now when, like, we weren't scheduled in, but oh, Lucius just sent me a picture, but so Lucy, that's the live channels we think you'll like thing. That's technically not like the front page carousel. The front page carousel is the thing above that. But I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, we got a lot of tree space to clear to get to the road. If I wait, what's I reference to himbo? If I hear this chef use the term bean cream one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait. What kind of chef are you watching, brother? I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think they're a chef. Who's that? That was another 100. Who was that this time? Was that Cam? Is that who it was? I'm having to like go over and like squint at my second monitor every time someone donates to see if I can catch it on the live stream preview that's like that's late. Cam, thank you so much. I don't know if that's somebody on our stream or one of the other creators, but man, we are killing it right now. Excellent work, guys. Cam 386, nice. Just tossing out the hundos, yeah, for real. Oh, real. Duck, isn't it past your bedtime? Yes. Bean Cream, great band name. Yeah. I agree. Toodaloo, I'm off to a New Year's party, good luck. Hey, no worries. I hope you have a good time, babe. I'll talk to you later. Don't get drunk, and if you do, make sure to video it so I can laugh at you later. So loving. Aren't I just? There was a moment there where you were like, oh, he's worried for her safety. Oh, wait, no, he just wants to make fun of her. Man, this AI girlfriend thing is getting out of hand, Duck. Yeah. Uh-huh. He's very committed to the bit. You know it. So much muscle strain doing this. We'll go on a loot run after this, chat, because I think we can probably start filling in a little bit of the furniture. Things like getting like a freezer for food. We're gonna go pick one of those up from one of the local, like, gas stations or something, maybe. You know what? I should have done this playthrough out by Dark Wallow Lake. Dark Wallow Lake is a brand new area, and it's really impressive. Like, it's such a shame because, like, it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but it's like really impressive to look at. Isn't it also riddled with zombs, Dark Wallow Lake? It depends where you go, because there's a resort there that's packed with zombs, but like obviously there's a big lake, and around the edges of it there are actually some really good safe house locations, and also there's like this dilapidated, like broken down church that people have been like squatting in, and they've got like their own little camp outside, and there's like two graves, one filled and one empty, and like it's very environmental storytelling. I feature it in the video that I've got coming up on the main channel, and it was really impressive. I had to like put that in there, but it's a bit of a shame that it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, because there's not much there in terms of like loot potential in Dark Wallow, so really, like, realistically you don't really have any reasons to go there. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that would push you to go to Dark Wallow Lake other than to see it. It's gonna become the new March Ridge in my mind. It's gonna be like that place that like barely anyone goes to, because it really doesn't have much of a purpose. Sounds like me. Oof. I've just realized we're gonna need to knock out one of these wall frames, aren't we, for a door? That's alright. I can't even clear Ekron. So I was actually kind of like low-key. I was kind of disappointed by Ekron. I don't know if there's maybe some cool stuff I'm missing there, but it didn't seem very interesting. And you know, not everywhere can be. It was just residential buildings and the school, and then like a few shops, and that was kind of it. There was nothing like interesting that I saw and was like, oh, that looks cool, you know. Wait, do we have a level in carving? Did we start with that? I came with carpentry. As of 1 PM and we're already hungry. Okay, so I think tomorrow we're gonna have to do a big food run. I'm wondering about maybe like checking where we could go for that. I know there's like a bunch of like harvestable crops around here, but it's right by the Rusty Rifle, and the Rusty Rifle is really busy. Really busy. But there is a bunch of crops here, but we'd still probably need a freezer unit even then. I feel like we could try the convenience store. There was a lot of zombies there last time we went, but maybe we can work on like slowly clearing them out. You know? Over a decent amount of time. Hello. My chicken. I can't pet my chicken because it's behind the fence. Hello. It is healthy, well-fed, not thirsty. It's calm. We're gonna say hi to the chicken. Hello, chicken. Did you lay any eggs for us today? You did! It's getting dirty in there though, huh? Wait, there's a gnome factory in Ekron? Is there really? Okay, I might need to look into that because I didn't see that when I was going around, and I feel like that would be interesting to see. Some late night duck. What up, Squillis? How do you feed farm animals? So you've got to build them a trough, like this one, and then you can put like animal feed, or you can cut grass to go in there. You can pull up grass with your hands, but it gives you a lot of back strain. If you can find a scythe, that makes it much easier. So we do have a bunch of logs up there. Can one make the animal feed? I don't think you can make it yet, no. Okay, we're gonna take a nap. I could be wrong. I mean, it might be possible to make animal feed because there are a lot of new crops. I'm gonna like reserve. I'm gonna like not comment for sure on that, if that's all right, because you can make like a lot of new crops now, like wheat, barley, stuff like that. So it could be possible, and it's just I haven't spotted it. Let me see. Is it in the crafting feed? It's not in the crafting menu, so I'd imagine maybe you can't, because usually even if there's a recipe, it'll come up and just say, oh, you don't have the recipe for this. That's actually one thing that I do like about the crafting system. Even though, like, I know, like, a lot of people don't like the new crafting. I do like that me not having a recipe, it still appears in the list. It just says, hey, you don't have the recipe for this. I do like that it still shows you them, you know? Did you pet the chickens? I did. In pain. Just a dumb Twitch view, by the way. Are there any other types? You guys are all big dum-dums, but I love you for it, you know? One of us! Exactly. Are you on Apocalypse? Oh yeah. We are indeed. So I'm kind of hoping we can, like, clear out this street a little bit here. And get to the convenience store. I believe there should be a fridge freezer unit there. There will also be like a ton of food that we can use to stock up. A couple zombies in there. Yeah, that looks like Nurse a little bit. Don't worry, at least we are on YouTube comments. Yep, true. Yep, true. There's always someone worse than you. For for disclaimer, I should mention that that was, in fact, a joke. And I did not mean to offend any YouTube commenters with this comment. Yeah, the worst is definitely Reddit. 100%. Oh, hello. View is so much smoother and clean in build 42. Yeah, it does. I can't understand it, but it does feel smoother. A lot of good things in this update. A few things that need changes and tweaking, but there's definitely a lot of good things. I've been watching your VODs for a long time now, and this is my first Twitch stream. Well, hey, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Again, not the only person that said that, even today. Lots of people that are seemingly discovering my YouTube VODs as, like, their first bit of my content they've seen, which is really surprising, actually, that the VODs are attracting new viewers. I kind of just thought that they were there for, you know, people that already watch my stuff, but that's cool. Oof, that's a big group. Why are you collecting digital watches? Because dismantling them is a very good source of electrical XP, especially once we've read the books. So. It's great you did it. You didn't seem to think it would do anything. I didn't think it would do much. It was more just because, like, my existing user base was like, oh, well, quite a few of my existing viewers on YouTube were like, well, I don't want to watch things on Twitch because Twitch ads are obnoxious, or, like, I don't like their UI or whatever. And, you know, it's fair enough. Everybody has the platform they prefer. So I figured, well, if I do the streams on Twitch and then upload the VODs on YouTube, that's like a little bit of a compromise. Wait, can I not dismantle this? Wait, I'm confused. Don't you only need a screwdriver to dismantle these? Why can't I... Am I missing something? Do I need an extra tool for that now? But yeah, so, and it seems to have, like... I don't know. People seem to actually be discovering the VODs at the moment. And aside from anything... by the VODs being discovered, they're actually doing very well and are earning me like a decent bit of monthly income, which is really nice, honestly. It makes the streams like worth doing as a thing on their own, rather than me acknowledging, like before, I had to acknowledge that streams were just something I did for fun. It was a bit of variety, you know, maybe I could record some videos, but now, like, you know, they're genuinely kind of viable, which is nice. Hey, what up, Oppenheimer? How you doing? Great PZ content creator, by the way, if you guys don't follow him. Oppenheimer. Streams on Twitch recently, I think. I think he's just got started with Twitch streaming, but you might have seen some of his other content. It's too dark to dismantle things, is that what it's doing? Gotcha. That's gonna be that new thing, isn't it? That like everybody's like, I tried doing this, but it wouldn't work for me. It's gonna be light, isn't it? Because it doesn't say like when you right click it, like, oh, it's not light. It's too dark. Kind of wish that it, like the option came up, but it was redded out and said like too dark, you know, rather than just making me work it out myself. Love the new Corpman Medical. Yeah, it's a really cool building on the inside. Okay, chat. Spoiler alert on an underground area of the map. If you don't want to hear it, is coming up in a few seconds. It will be in my next video anyway, so if you're planning on watching that, then I mean, you know, you don't need to worry about it. But spoiler alert, I'll give you like 5 seconds. So, I don't know if you guys knew or not, but the research facility, the secret military research facility, just to the west of Rosewood, in the woods, now has like a huge sprawling underground network. That goes down 17 layers in total and has 5 underground explorable layers. Like, I think like 12 floors of them are stairs, and then 5 are explorable. Wow, spoilers, Duck. It's almost as if I gave you a warning. Yeah, anyway, spoilers over. I hope they keep putting in new ones, me too. Yeah, my only thing with that place, Vigibum, is I feel like there were, at least when I went there, I think there were too many zombies to really make it like I've seen a lot of zombies, don't get me wrong, but that was wild. Like, to the point I don't think almost anyone will be able to explore it naturally. Like, you would have to spend months clearing that place. You know? So I feel like maybe a reduction to a degree. Just gotta burn it all, yeah. My thing was like, I can almost understand it, but then I was like thinking about like, wait a minute, the amount of like underground levels there though, as soon as you fire a gun, they're all gonna come up from the floors above and below you. So like, even if you took in like lots of ammo, it would just make that place a nightmare to clear. It's really cool. Like, the location's amazing, but bit random, but making sure you're hydrated and fed. You mean in game? I mean, we're hydrated, not fed. In real life, I've just finished a cup of tea, and I had Chinese takeout tonight with some family, so feeling pretty full. You probably meant in game, and don't actually care about my well-being, but you know, I like to think that that's what you meant. It's still possible to disassemble digital watches. Yes. Yeah. Who wants to bet there's an alarm in here, chat? You know, you guys know my luck with alarms. Who wants to bet that I'm gonna set one off? But you never trigger alarms, yeah. Alright, sure, buddy. I do care about your well-being, Duck. I asked our IRL. Okay, cool. No, I'm good. No bet, too easy. We're gonna go back and get the car now. We'll probably draw in like a couple extras, but get the car. Then we're gonna grab one of the freezers and we're gonna loot the food. Is it just me or do guns feel less strong now? I haven't tried guns myself. I have heard very mixed reports. I've heard a lot of people complaining about them. And then I've heard like the other side of people being like, no, it's just people not understanding how they work. So I'm reserving judgment until I try them out for myself properly. Shotguns seemed okay. Like even at like no aiming level, shotguns seemed pretty reliable. But I haven't tried much of anything else. I think like handguns are a little bit more like unwieldy compared to what they used to be, from what I've been hearing. Damn it. You can hear some zombies. You don't like the gameplay of it? I don't know, as far as gameplay wise, I love the idea of like having to actually aim rather than like just getting a random chance to hit. I like the idea of actually needing to place my cursor in the right spot. So gameplay wise, I actually kind of like it. Can you take the open sign? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah. I need one electrical to take it, but... Okay, so we can't open this. Are we alright to smash a window, do we think? I think we're good. Hey, ginger ale. No more sleep needed. You guys didn't know, soda's a bug right now. You can basically just drink soda and you'll never have to sleep. Cats on a hot tin grill. Catch your own catfish and we'll cook it at a 25% discount. Huh. I mean, that's a cool idea. The Indie Stone about to unveil their deal with Big Soda. That would be like... That would be the like most clever marketing thing that I could have thought of a game dev company doing. Yeah, like if they were like, oh, well, you know those bugged sodas? Well, it turns out that what we really needed was Coca-Cola to come and fix the problem for us, or something like that. That'd be so funny. 110 calories. Okay, that's actually pretty good. The calorie value of a lot of items has been nerfed. Like big time. So if you're wondering why I'm eating like all of this food, it's because we need to put on some weight. Oh, this is all, like, really good for us. Full to bursting, okay. This freeze is empty, so I mean, this will work nicely. Here we go. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay, freeze is secure. Where did you guys all come from? Probably me rummaging around in there, eh? Was rummaging around and they were like, hold on a minute, what's going on over there? Yep, there comes more of them, look, drawn by the sound. It's like that meme of the cat in the overalls. You know what I'm talking about? What are those kids doing over there? Come on, man. Just let me loot. Can hear another. They ain't done. I thought I could hear another. Apparently not. Can you confirm that we have better game performance than in Build 41? Oh yeah. Well, no, like 100%. The only thing I have noticed is that there's still, or whether it's still or new, but when you're like going into new areas in a vehicle, there's like jitter as things are like loading in for the first time. See, these chips are 720 and the other ones are only 420. 420 calories. But generally speaking, things are a lot better. Yeah, again, chat, I realize I'm eating a lot of food here. We are really just trying to pack on the weight again. So we're just eating a bunch of stuff. I guess we should focus on eating the fresh things first, eh? Light stuttering when driving, and that's it, yeah. Oh, there we go. Cap, what's going on, dude? How are you? Alright, we're not losing weight anymore. Bread. Hey. Thank you, Cap. Very much appreciated, sir. You are too kind. Too kind. Thank you. Guys, just a reminder as well, we are raising money for a wonderful charity today called Special Effects. If you are interested in contributing, there is a link at the top of chat, or you can do !donate as well. They make adaptable gaming equipment for people with disabilities. It is a fantastic cause. Inclusion is, of course, important. I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys that. Makes a hell of a lot of difference to many people's lives. So, as you saw earlier from Steve in our little case study, who had been paralyzed in hospital and is now able to play video games and get some joy back in his life, which is amazing. Oh, This is so dark. There's a zombie out here, isn't there? That's what I'm hearing. He's in the little extra section. I'm grabbing all of this. This is great. Much of this is non-perishable too. I mean, most of it is. This is good news for us. And we have the freezer. Oh, they broke the... Also, I've been told that if you find garbage bags in dumpsters and stuff now, they can have like items in them, and you should actually take them out and like have a look. Oh, wait. This. Hey, Cap, thank you very much for the donation to charity, dude. Thank you, buddy. I believe we're over 3K already as well. Alright, I would call that a successful run. Let's head back to base with our new freezer. Yes, Pasha. Yes, you can do that. With generators, can I theoretically place them near a shop like this and have the refrigerators and even the electronic sign work again? Yes. Yep, you just need to know how to operate it and connect it up, make sure it's fueled, and also, like, once generators get below 50% condition, there is a chance that they can explode, so you need to look after them as well. Are they going to fix the book spawn? Fix? Fix how? You just mean that, like, the books being, like, rarer now? I don't know if that's a bug that needs to be fixed. I think that's just like books being rarer now on account of tweaks to the loot settings mixed with the amount of like new books and literature that's available. It's just made things rarer as a thing. I don't know if they see that as a problem, honestly. I'm not sure I do either, to be fair. It has made it harder to find certain books, but I'm there for it. Okay, let's call this bit the kitchen. Yeah? This bit here. This will be our little kitchen area. I gotta put a door in though. Somewhere. I think here maybe. This one. Happy that you can circumvent the gen manual with level 3 electronics? Yeah. When did the new patch drop? Did you have to cancel your Christmas plans? It was the 17th, and I was able to really, like, knuckle down between the 17th and the 21st. Which is when no, 23rd was when I left. I was able to get enough done between those dates that I was able to do Christmas and stuff with the family, so... it just meant when I got back, I had to get, like, right back on it, sort of thing. Are you planning to use mods soon? If so, when? No. No, I'm not planning to use mods soon. I will probably do like a video highlighting some of the cool mods that have come out since Build 42, but I'm not rushing to modded videos straight away. I feel like there's a lot of other stuff that I can cover now, and the mods will be there when I'm ready, you know? Mods are something that, like, I can always do a video on mods and people will watch it. There's not like a timer on that content, you know? Whereas things like checking out all the new areas in Build 42 or tips and tricks for Build 42 and stuff like that, that stuff has an expiration date. So I'm kind of having to like prioritize, and that's where I'm choosing to put it right now. Does that make sense? Okay, so we got a food box now. I probably should have moved that next to the freezer and then done that, but stop making sense. Yeah, sorry. Stone cabinet. That's cool. I like carpentry. Can I use that to make like cupboards? Furniture. Why is carpentry and furniture two different things? Am I cooked for saying that? Like, is that stupid of me to say? Probably to less clutter the menus. Yeah, but then they've put metal ones in here. They use a different skill. Okay. Here's my problem with this. Right? Here's my problem with this. Your naming conventions on the left side of the tab, right? Blacksmithing, carpentry, right? Those are skills. You are categorizing by the skill that you are using. So my brain immediately says, okay, so all of these are skills, right? Then you get halfway down the tree and you've got furniture. All of a sudden. What? Where's that come from? And in furniture, I need carpentry and welding. What? But there's a welding tab. Why is it not in welding? What's the welding tab for? Does that make sense? These are my problems with the crafting menu. Not necessarily that it's incomplete, not necessarily that a lot of the recipes aren't there yet. That's fine, totally understand that. It needs a lot more fleshing out before it's ready. But I do think that there are some improvements to be made with the UI and things like that. Consistency with categorization, for example. Okay, that problem can be quite easy to fix. Yeah, I think so. I think there is some UI improvement to be had, and I think that's one of the big ones, is like, you've got to unify the way that you present things, you know? It's the same reason why a lot of people are pushing back against the... Hold that thought. Wickhammer, thank you very much for the raid, buddy. Appreciate that, dude. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome, everybody. You have joined us as we are crafting our very own base by the lake. It's been very peaceful today. We've taken a bit of a jaunt over to the local convenience store. We've got ourselves a freezer now, a freezer unit for our little base. We don't have the ability to operate a generator yet though, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we're getting there. We've got our own little chicken pen. We've done a little bit of fishing. As you can see, we're making headway. We're making some serious headway with our base. So, yes. What up, Raiders? Welcome in. If you don't know me, my name is Duck. I do a lot of Project Zomboid stuff. And right now, Wickhammer, who you've just been spending some time with, is one of the many creators that have joined us very kindly on this charity fundraiser event that we're doing. I have gathered as many creators as I can to raise some money for a fantastic cause, special effects that make adaptable gaming equipment for those with physical disabilities. If that sounds like something you can get behind, there's a donation link pinned at the top of chat. You can also do !donate to get involved. Where are your soulmate, Duck? Do you mean Lucy? She's gone to a New Year's Eve gathering. She was here not too long ago. She's just taken off. Can't believe I never followed you. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Thank you for the support. Wickhammer, I hope you had a good stream, dude. I love a good wilderness one. It's my favorite way to play. Yeah, it's my favorite way to play Project Zomboid. But right now, kind of doesn't work. So I've built by a lake instead, and I'm not doing wilderness as such, you know. Not the hard way that Doe Valley surplus store is way more populated than it used to be. Oh wow, okay. We'll keep that in mind. Your sacrifice has been noted. Also, Raiders, don't ask Duck about the size of his fish. It's perfectly adequate. Yeah. It was positively average in size and not at all small. Okay? That's all you need to know, chat. I was looking for a rifle to try out tracking gun hunting. 0 guns, all ammo. Damn. How bad is McCoy lumber mill now? Honestly, a lot of locations are quite bad right now. Like, if you go to a place that is considered a large point of interest, you can probably safely assume that there are going to be a lot of zombies there. Well, there is going to be a lot of zombies there, I should say. Furniture. So, what I'm looking for is one of those. Bread. Hi, Max. Thank you very much. Thank you, IMAX Twitch. Appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. Thank you for the Prime sub. We need a mattress. Then we can build a bed. That'll be huge. We could probably build like an extra bedroom on one end here. I think. We should maybe focus a little bit more on like main room stuff. So we've got a bookcase. We got a stool, which I think I'm gonna move to... Yeah. And then we're gonna build the walls. Let's get building them. Has the pool of fish moved? The pool of fish has moved. It's like here now. It was over there earlier. Interesting. Wall. Wooden wall. How much is that? 2? Whoa, who dis? Who this? Yo, Wickhammer. Thank you very much for making that donation, man. Huge. Was that 100 too? How much does that mean we're at the goal now? 3. Wow, okay, we don't have that much to go in the grand scheme of things. We're at like 3,200? We got more? My page isn't refreshing properly. 3,233 pounds raised. What a champion. Gotta set the tone, boys. Who's gonna set the tone? Hehe. I like it. Leading by example. Could you also build a cellar? No, so by default you can't dig your own basements, I don't think. Back to your point, Duck, because you make things with those skills that are not furniture. I'd rather have a tab with all furniture than have to dig through skill trees for them. I feel like maybe that should be a subcategory. Otishimara. I think that would be the way of doing it. That would make more sense to me. Because, again, in my brain, when I look at the crafting menu, right? Having blacksmithing and carpentry, okay, that's 2 skills. But then when you go to, like, furniture, well, that's not a skill. So why is it in the same place as these other things? I feel like it would be better if I clicked carpentry and it expanded into like 3 or 4 different options underneath it. To say like, okay, walls, furniture, you know, stuff like that. Animal husbandry, whatever else. I think that would be the best way to do it. It should be skill first, then expansion underneath it, specifics. You know? To me, that makes sense from like a front-end design point of view, rather than the current. Resolution to build 42 combat. Take construction worker. Stones for weapons and go all in and short blunt. I don't think there needs to be a resolution to build 42 combat, to be fair. I think a lot of people are kind of complaining about nothing in that respect. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I haven't really had much problem at all. I wasn't really having any problems before the muscle strain was relaxed, but then like I wasn't going in trying to kill like huge hordes of zombies straight away, so also stones will get nerfed. Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh yeah, 100% stones are getting nerfed. Yeah, no, I've seen that stuff. I guess that for me it's not an issue, but I see your point. Yeah, it's just from like while it might not be an issue to you, like everybody's brains work differently, right? But from, like I say, from a front end design standpoint, you need to make sure things are unified so that they do make sense. Because that current display does not make sense. There's no theme here. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? there's no theme to it. There needs to be a common factor of the building menu, and there isn't. It's like random tabs they've just picked. Oh, that didn't make that, did it? Because I had the planks here and then moved. And that miscellaneous is such a, we couldn't figure out what categories to create, so we threw stuff here. What does it even have in it? Deer skull poles and wooden crosses. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Firstly, tile floor, masonry. Straight up. Secondly, wooden coffin could probably be furniture. The rest of them, decorative. Just decorative. Lights could go in its own thing under carpentry. This is what I'm talking about. Like, subcategories would just make the filtering a lot easier, I think. Happy New Year, Edward. Happy New Year. I don't want to sleep in a coffin. Yeah, fair. I'd sleep in a coffin at least once to figure out what it's like, you know? Maybe I'm kind of like deranged for that, but I'd give it a go. Just to see what it's like, you know? Just to get the experience. A lot of people quietly thinking like, what the fuck is Duck talking about right now? I think Duck's lost it. Newsflash, chat. I'd lost it long ago. You just hadn't noticed. Duck's never had it. Duck never had it to lose. Okay. I see we're at that part of the stream where it's bully streamer time. I've been in a double bed, water bed coffin. Wait, hang on. A double water bed coffin. How does that even work? Is it just like a bed that's themed like a coffin? Like it's meant to look like one? How does that work? An old pine plank coffin. Listen, I'm not saying I would want to sleep in it like all the time. I'm just saying like, you know, just once to see what it's like. Maybe I'd have like a real sort of like, I don't know, maybe I'd have like a real meaningful breakthrough in there, or like serious realization about my life, you know? Maybe I wouldn't. But I think it would be, I'd be willing to try. Yeah, it's coming out of the trees. If this doesn't awaken anything in me, stop it. Stop it. Community reference, love that. Community was great. Favorite, like, I'm pretty sure they did multiple of these actually. It's been a long time since I watched it, but my favorite one was the paintball episode. Lol, which one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did more than one for those. It's been a long time since I watched them. I was in uni at the time when I watched it, so that's at least 8 years ago. Probably more. I finally managed to catch one of your streams, and the first thing I hear about is a coffin waterbed. Listen, I'm just saying that I could come to some real, like, lifetime epiphanies if I slept in a coffin. That's all I feel about it, alright? Belongs to a filthy rich goth girl. That checks out, I mean, that does check out, yeah. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Appreciate it. 6 seasons and hopefully a movie coming. With Community, they want to do a movie? Or is that just like the fans want that? How good would you say your FPS is in Build 42 compared to Build 41? I mean, I never had problems in Build 41, so I can't really, like, I'm not a good judge on it, but the performance is smooth. My performance was smooth anyway. A lot of people seem to be reporting FPS increases across the board. Those that can run it seem to be very, very happy. There have been some issues with like AMD cards and people like launching the game and getting black screens. But like in terms of FPS, I think you can comfortably say that there's going to be an increase. The only like stuttering I've been getting is when I've been driving into new areas, and that again seems to be something that other players are reporting too. Yeah, see, there you go. Like Mattis is already like unprompted, like was saying the same thing there. Resolved by verifying files to me. Yeah, and I would imagine, Grant, that, you know, if that's a common issue that's happening across the board, I would imagine that's probably something that they're going to be looking into and trying to resolve. Because like they're on the cusp of having like almost perfect performance, you know, in Project Zomboid, which would be the first time really we've had that. So it would be, I would imagine that they're probably going to be looking into that in quite some detail, trying to figure out how they can reduce that load on the server, or on the machine. Hello Wolverine, how you doing? The charity event is going well. I'm very, very proud of everybody. Very, very proud of the community so far for coming together for something like this. Have you been, have you streamed just yet, Wolverine, or are you gonna be jumping in like at a later time, or what are you thinking? How did you start the unstable version? Mine starts and stuck in a black screen with the mouse. Yeah, so some people are just saying like verify your files. I had like, when I launched mine, I had like a black screen once, and then like I just restarted my game and it was fine. But how you finding Build 42? We'll be streaming for the event on the 5th, but did some yesterday. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, but V2 is good. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a big step forward, personally. I think it's a big step forward. Are there things to tweak? Absolutely. But generally speaking, I am a very happy duck. It's also a great time for content creators like myself, for obvious reasons. A lot of new things, a lot of things for me to make guides about for people. We're losing weight again already, Jesus. The good news is we're getting some serious carpentry XP. Probably make a rain collector at some point. Alright, let's go check and see if we got any eggs. Hello, chimkins. Yeah, a couple eggs. Buck, 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 buck. I really got to, really gotta go find that dish towel or something to clean out the chickens a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh! Hey, yo! Real Joe Slice, thank you very much for the Prime, appreciate that. If you could go into a cryosleep for however long you wanted, the only way you could pick the length of time would be by using PZ builds. What build would you want to wake up on? That's a very convoluted way of saying, which PZ build do you like most? I mean, oh, it's a really difficult one. I'd go with build 41, and the entire reason I would do that right now is because the amount of mods and multiplayer. That is the only reason why I would go for it in that situation. The only way you could pick the length of time would be using Cryosleep into the future. Oh, you mean like the time that it takes to go between each one? Well, I'd have to know how long it took between each of the old builds. I only really know the wait time that was between build 41 and now. So, do you have a list of mods for this build 42? No. I've been playing completely vanilla, man. I haven't even started. Like, I'm keeping an eye on the mods, but I haven't even started with them yet. There's plenty of time on that front. I'll get there when I get there on that. I'm not rushing. It's been 84 years. God damn it. Downside of not having like a lighter. Haven't seen any animals yet. So happy for how it's going, finding the aiming on build 42 hard to adjust it. Yeah, a lot of the aiming, like, it's taking some people some time to get used to it. The main thing is like seems to be using the right weapon. Like shotguns are very usable early on, but a lot of stuff isn't. I'm a bit of a gun fanatic. Yeah, I know a lot of people, like, it seems to me like the people that aren't enjoying the new gun stuff, the new aiming system, are the people that were really avidly into using guns in build 41. And I think the people that are more willing to work with it and figure it out are the people that generally like have a bit of a mix between guns and melee, or like spend a lot more time using melee, I guess. We need to get some more food soon. One of the gun mods works for Build 42. Yeah, there's already a ton of mods coming out. As always, the whole modding like situation was, or like what people thought was gonna happen to mods was like so over exaggerated. Lots of people thought that like Build 42 coming out was gonna be the end of like so many mods, and it just is just not the case at all. God damn it. Do you ever play multiplayer? Yeah, most of the time that like after multiplayer came out, most of my time in Build 41 was spent on multiplayer. Like when we get it back, I probably won't play much single player at that point. How's Wilderness Living treating you? Not too bad. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. It's taking some doing, but we're getting there. I'd really like to try and finish these walls. If I can. Then we gotta find something to clean our our chicken coop with. And then we gotta find, what else have we gotta get? Something to clean the chicken coop, and we gotta get a mattress too, which, I mean, really, we can just get from dismantling a bed, I would think. Probably. I saw a video by the YouTuber Nuclear Goose titled "The Build 42 Mod Apocalypse is here and worse than you think," and it convinced me that it's all true. Yeah, the Nuclear Goose would say that. That guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Mod apocalypse, they said. Is that not what I said? Mod. Oh, mod copolypse. Mod copolypse. Hmm. Interesting. Still hungry. I'm just gonna stuff my face with what we got here? Pork rinds. Crackle bar. Yeah, let's have one of those. A crackle bar, huh? Easy. You need to eat so much food now. Wild. Right. Oh, did we pick up most of the logs here now? Okay, this is good. We can start carving away some more of these trees. I know it's gonna take us like a heck of a long time to get through here, but I think it's worth us carving out a decent road through, you know? How much is the donation now? The donation goal is up to £3,233. We have like 3 or 4 more days to even worry about like hitting our £4,000 goal, which is huge. Yeah, everybody's done a really, really good job. Everybody has raised like a huge amount. They've really come out in force for the whole thing, which is amazing stuff. Yeah, the community's killing it. Good to see them all come together for like a good cause, you know. A lot of content creators too that like have never interacted before and have come together for the event, which is nice. See, usually before build 41 or before build 42, I'd just go through this whole thing and then pick up the logs afterwards. But because of muscle strain, we're having to do it in like small batches instead. That's the beauty of Twitch. It's the beauty of the Zomboid community, man. I'm interested to see how it's gonna, like, how it might increase when YouTube gets involved as well, because I know Arian is planning on putting something in like one of his upcoming videos. You might have already done it. I don't know, you might have already released it. I'm not sure, but I know Arian was planning on doing something. We've got Drunk on Life as well, who is going to be streaming on YouTube. So yeah, I'm interested to see, like, maybe we'll get some donations from like the YouTube side of the community as well. I told I should stream a more well-known game, but I love PZ. How many? I'm gonna hazard a guess here. I don't think those people have a clue what they're talking about. But like, how many viewers do you tend to get, Wolverine? If you don't mind me asking. And this is just because obviously, like, this is our first time getting to know each other and whatever. And based on this question, or based on what people have been telling you, by the sounds of it, I'd be interested to know. Because I don't think they're going to have any idea what they're talking about. They want us to stream COD. Yeah, well, you pretty much confirmed to me that they don't know what they're talking about. And the thing is, right, for even for somebody like, I have like what, like a few hundred viewers right now. Even with this many viewers, I'm very thankful to have this many viewers. But even with this many, I'd never go and stream in the Call of Duty category and try to make something of it. Cause like, there's no fucking point. You just get dwarfed by like everybody else. There'd be so many like huge creators in that category. It's like streaming Fortnite, right? If you have like under like 1,000 viewers streaming something like Fortnite, there's 0 point. You are not going to see reliable growth there. Pick a game that has a niche community that you really enjoy playing, that you feel you could play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and not get bored of. Something with, you know, and try that, because you're always going to have better success with a more niche community that doesn't have streamers with like thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers. What do I need? Nails? Oh, it's dark. Is that why? Are you gonna restrict my building because it's dark? How dare you? Unacceptable. God damn it. Sons of bitches. I am in that niche community, exactly. A bad game doesn't let us build anyway, and in turn have 25% chance to hit our fingers. That'd be such a funny way of handling darkness with carpentry. With building. Increased chance to injure yourself at night. Your community is full of nudists, confirmed. Honestly, like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I've heard worse things from my community. They can be nudists if they want to. I've heard crazier things. What? Oh. I still had one in my bag. God damn it. They say to remove nervousness, you imagine your audience naked. We're just helping Duck out. Is that so, huh? Alright, I think we can get like one more in there. And then we'll pick up that one in front of the car there. And I think that might be enough for us to get our walls going. It's gonna be close, we'll see, but this might be enough. This might be all we need. We'll need to get a roof on and stuff, but this is gonna be the most entertaining YouTube VOD. I'm gonna get so many complaints about this one. You spent 3 hours building walls. I can see it now. You're damn right. Walls aren't even finished. They will be. They will be. Getting there. Patience. Less dick talk, more alerts. Oh, that's in the fire. We don't want it in there. Getting sleepy. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Just threw myself over that. Oops. Pick that one up. It's not going to be of any use over there. Now I'm gonna leave that wall open so that the light from the fire can get around the other side of the building a little bit. That's at least my thinking. But, I mean, worst case scenario, we can just take a nap and then continue in the morning. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, see, I can't even... That's as far as the fire reaches right now. Might need to just sleep till morning. I'll turn the lights on the car off and call it a day. All right. We're almost at the point where I can actually sleep in this house. Almost. I will no longer have to sleep in the car every night. It's a brand new day, chat. Back to it. Back to it. Yes, we don't have far to go. Oh, we need more nails. Where's the tool crate? There it is. We were gonna put a window in this one, I think. What's the plan? Alright. And I think we've got one more log. Yep. And that'll do it. I have to put another, like, door in here, but... Hey, Wolverine, thank you very much for the tier 1. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I like all aspects of the game. Sometimes I just want a base build, other days I want a nomad. That's the good thing about Project Zomboid, is that there are so many different ways to play. And, like, you know, nobody can tell you how to play it either. Just play it how you want to. And there are many ways to skin the cat on that one. That's for sure. Hang on now. Window. Can we do this without me having to move this plank across? Yes. Okay. Excellent. Now, the only thing about this window is I am going to have to barricade it. But it will still let some light in. That's the main thing. I can, but you won't listen. Mm-hmm. You're damn right. Okay. Let's get these extra bits done. We're almost there. We're almost there. We might have to chop down an extra tree. Okay, did you have to pick right this moment when I've just picked up logs in my inventory, zombie? This is really heavy. That's a crawler. We're okay. We've got a minute. Jesus, that was very close to being a problem there. Does that actually lead to the... God damn it. I didn't realize that was going to stop me cutting. You gonna build a path? That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan, is to get like a little... We'll get a little path going through through here that we can drive through to the road in a straight line. Right now we sort of have to go up this path and then through like a gap in a fence. It's a little bit convoluted. And I would just like to, you know, drive straight to the road. We need the wood anyway, so it kind of feels like a no-brainer. Getting through a lot of good carpentry XP. What map are you? We're in Muldraw right now. It's 2:15 AM. I'm oddly awake. Yeah, it's 2:15 AM here too. I am going to be taking off here soon. Because I've got New Year's stuff going on tomorrow. And I want to try and get some writing done for a video before that. I've got 3 more bits of filming to do, and have to write probably maybe like a page or 2 on this script. And then the video will be pretty much ready. The map showcase. Ready for my editor, I should say. I actually don't have a hydrate with me, but that's alright. I appreciate you looking out. I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna build this, and then I think that'll be it for tonight. We haven't got long. Okay, well, why? Oh, yeah, that's right. We need the frame. Frame. Wall. It is so hard to keep on top of this this food problem. I feel like once we've got a proper house going and stuff, I may go get some more animals just so that we can like produce butter to just chunk up the calories a bit. It's wild like how many, like how much you need to eat now. This is without hearty appetite. The last character had hearty appetite and it was an absolute pain in the ass. I had no chance. Absolutely none. Can we build roofs yet, or do we still need to use the stairs to do so? I think we still need to use stairs to do that. Butter sandwich with extra butter. Yeah. He's saying is food mod. I think there will probably be a quality of life mod very soon that will increase the calorie value of a lot of foods. Because I think that's the problem. Is that a lot of calorie values have just been like drastically reduced. There already is? Well, there you go. There you go. I know there's also a mod that like reduces the weight of materials too. Because that's another thing that gets like very annoying, is like how when like you're sawing when you're sawing a log, it like still counts as you picking it up to saw it. Stuff like that. You would think that, you know, well, he's put it on the floor in front of him, like it shouldn't be affecting my weight, surely, but you know, be what it be. Right, we're gonna eat a Chucky bar. How many door hinges do we need to make doors? 4. 2 hinges, 2 doorknobs. So we need 4 total. Okay. I can't get those right now. I feel like maybe we get those next session. We'll go on a loot run next time. Because we gotta get... What do we need? Let's think about this. We gotta go generate a magazine or learn electrical to level 3. We can get it to level 2 because we've got a book, but that'll be it. Do we have electrical 2? I don't think we do. No. So that's gonna be a pain. So we're gonna need a generator manual. We're gonna need some door hinges and doorknobs to make doors. That'll create a safe place for us to sleep. And we could use a mattress, but I can also move that sleeping bag. Got that pillow at the back too. Throw that on there. Let's see, just out of interest, like how much, what's the quality of this gonna be? Poor with pillow, okay. So it's poor quality and the cheap sleeping bag, but... So we do want to keep an eye out for a mattress. What else do we need? How big is your skill with wooden tools? Do you mean carpentry or carving or what? Those are my skills so far. How did you lift the water cooler base? Okay, so it's bugged right now, Chef. It's gotta have the bottle in the dispenser to lift it. Like, if you want to take the dispenser itself, you have to lift the whole thing as one unit. And then when you, like, you can take the bottle off, but you can't bring the dispenser with it if you do that. It's weird. It's definitely bugged right now. So if you took the bottle off, just put that back on and you should be able to pick it up. Yeah, but it won't work otherwise. Apparently rabbits and mice have jacked calories. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that's the sign I need to wrap up. I was fishing yesterday and got a fish with 6-digit calories. Jesus Christ. Wow. Hey, what up, Gracie? Followed the Wickhammer raid while making dinner? Hell yeah. Yeah, no worries, Jeff. I had the same thing. Alright, folks. I think I'm going to wrap up here. If you're watching this on the YouTube, thank you very much for watching. As always, very much appreciate it. I suppose I should mention, because it seems like a lot of people have been watching these VODs that are brand new to the VOD channel and aren't actually aware that I have a main channel. So, yeah, I have a main channel. You can search up MrAtomicDuck on YouTube, or click the link down in the description to my main channel where I make videos every few days at the moment. So, yeah. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one.